Hi guys, I'm making pozole. Just got home from a walk and because it's such a pretty day outside, it's like 50 something degrees, so it's warm. So we went on a walk, we stayed out there for a bit. Now I'm making food, but she won't let me put her down, so I have to wear her, and she's trying to grab the chilies. No, don't touch. Don't touch. So I actually need to be studying for, no, you stay. I need to be studying for a test that I'm gonna take in a week. But it's hard with the baby. Oh my god, everything's hard with the baby. Battery's dying, but she's not too sure what to do with it. Big girl. She's signing milk, so I'm gonna go feed her real quick and I will be back. Hey guys, so at this point I just stopped caring about how I looked. We are going to Denver, so we leave tomorrow around 3. So I'm getting all her stuff ready. I'm just gonna share a suitcase with her. I just don't know what to pack for her because we've never really gone overnight. We just take day trips. So I'm gonna try not to overpack for her, but with her being a baby, I think overpacking is a lot better than underpacking. So I'm gonna finish her packing real quick before she starts getting fussy. I got her stuff packed, but I think I'm gonna have to do a suitcase for her, just for her, and then another suitcase for me. I think I've never packed for a baby, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go take Freddie to his laser therapy. He has to go every week for 6 weeks, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. They just told me to go in between 1 and 4, and it's 3, so she just woke up, so I'm gonna hurry and do that. That way Karen doesn't have to take time off work. So I want to talk about something. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but it happens. So it's been a while, it's been about a month. So about a couple of weeks ago, I was making us food and I wanted to give her some quesadilla. So I did, and I cut it how I should have and everything. She just took a huge bite and like, she just takes big bites. No. And I can't do anything about it. Like, if it happens, it happens. Like, I shouldn't be taking food out of her mouth, because then she's never gonna learn. Okay, so like I said, I was making herself some food. I decided on making quesadillas. I just wanted to do just small things like that to get her started. So I made us a quesadilla, and for babies it's harder for them to chew softer stuff. So I made it kind of toasty, but I don't don't know, I think it was the cheese that made it hard for her to chew. But I saw her take, you want this? I saw her take a huge bite, and that's when I knew that I had to get ready to get the food dislodged if she were to choke, which at that point I knew she was gonna choke. So with baby-led weaning, which is giving them food as infants and not waiting until they're a year old, you're not allowed to take the food out of their mouth if they're not choking, because you can make it worse, obviously. So I just left it and just pretty much just waited. And so she got a huge piece on her palate and she was trying to get it off, and she doesn't like to chew, she just likes to swallow. And she just went to swallow, and it was too big of a piece, and the texture of the tortilla was too soggy at this point, so she couldn't swallow it. And then when she did try to swallow it, it got stuck. Thankfully I am CPR certified. I knew exactly what to do. I knew what signs to look for. So when I saw that she was choking, I told Siri to call the number. I'm not gonna say it just in case my phone is listening. I told my phone to call the number, and while the phone was ringing, I started doing back, what are they called, back slaps, and it did take quite a few to finally get the food out, but after that she was fine. So she would have been fine without me having to call, but when a baby chokes, you have to get him checked anyways. So I told him might as well just come check on her, and I just waited for them to come, and they wanted to see how she was doing. I didn't tell them that I was trained. I didn't tell them anything. I just wanted them to check her, and she was happy. She was smiling when the firefighter picked her up. She was very happy. So they asked me, do you need us to do anything? I said no, I got it out, she's doing fine. And they just agreed and they left. I called 911 just in case I wasn't able to get the food dislodged, just to be on the safe side, because if she would have gone 2 minutes without, what do you need? If she would have gone 2 minutes without breathing, it could cause brain damage. I think it's 2 minutes or around there, and that's a long time for babies not to breathe, obviously. So I just had him on the line just to make sure. Like, that's the first thing that I thought of. If I can't get this food out, do I need to call somebody? So that's the first thing I did. I took her out of her high chair and I got the food dislodged. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say, well, let you guys know, or tell you guys what happened. I didn't want to just leave you on a cliffhanger on the last video like I did, but I didn't know if I should tell you or not, because it did take me a while to finally tell my family. I realized I don't want people feeding her food unless I'm there, I guess. And that's not to be like rude. I know what I can do for my child. I know that I am trained and I can get, if she chokes, I can get the item out. So it scares me when other people do give her food if they're not trained. And she loves her food, so I'm not gonna stop giving her food. That's not gonna stop us from doing baby-led weaning, especially if she loves her food as much as she does. So and she's learning, so it's not gonna go very smooth at first. she needs to get the hang of it, and if I stop now, she's not gonna be a great eater. So I'd rather keep going and just be safe about it, which I was, and have her be a great eater when she gets older than having her reject every food that I offered to her. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. And she's healthy, happy, thriving. She's okay. I just wanted to share what happened.